What's up? What's up? You know who it is? Big Hendo and Hendo Unplugged, man. I got a special guest in the building. You know who it is. I got a real spitter in the building.
Yes, sir.
Looselyric, what's going on, my guy? Hey, man, it's a pleasure to have you on
pleasure to be here,
on the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man, this is kind of low overdue. You know, man, I had an interview with my boy Big June, bro, and Big June been on my head. Big June been on my head about this interview. Hey, you need to interview Looselyric. You know what I'm saying?
Good. It's good to be here.
Hey, bro, it's a pleasure having you, my guy.
Yeah, I'm a lot of San Diego history that a lot of people don't know, so it's good. Usually I don't do a lot of interviews, but like I was saying off camera, I respect your journalism, so.
Man, I appreciate you.
So I'm here.
Hey, you know, and I want to apologize too, bro, because this interview should have happened a long time ago, because I did my due diligence on you, bro, and you a deep brother.
Yeah.
You do a little everything, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let's start you from the beginning, bro. Let's get you from the beginning. Let's get you, where you from? Are you from San Diego?
So, yeah, so my beginning's a little tricky. So I'm from San Diego. I'm originally from San Diego, but just like a lot of people out here, I'm a military brat.
Okay.
So my dad was in the military, so we...
What branch of service?
He was a Marine.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah.
My dad was a Marine too.
Evil.
Hey, did you travel a lot though?
So my mom met him on his last little giddy up, and we moved to Houston. So I grew up in Houston for a little bit, and then I doubled back and came back to San Diego. So I've been in San Diego the majority of my life, so I'm from San Diego.
Did you travel like abroad, like to other countries and stuff?
Nah. So she caught that nigga at the end of his shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. His last lead was Houston.
Okay.
So we had stayed in Houston, and he got out, and then I moved back to Daygo.
So how long you been in San Diego?
I've been in Daygo, 25 years plus.
Okay, so you like me then. Yeah, you like me. I've been here since 97, you know what I mean? It's 97, 98.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how you like Houston?
But I've been back and forth my whole life though.
Okay.
So it's like I grew up out here until I was like 10, and then I moved to Houston for until my mom had got cancer.
Oh, damn.
So my mom got cancer when I was in 8th grade, so I moved back to San Diego for a couple years, and then I moved back to Houston for my high school years, and then I came right back.
That's what's up, bro.
Soon as mom let me go, you know what I'm saying, then I was back on to San Diego.
That's how it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you leave San Diego for a little bit, you go to the other cities, you be like, damn, San Diego's dope, bro. So you got to come back. I did the same thing.
It's my family, you know what I mean? That's where everybody is, so.
That weather too, man. That weather, bro. Yeah, man. It's something about
Houston weather is horrible. You know?
Yeah. It's like muggy. It's hot. You know what I'm saying?
It's hot. It's tornado seasons. It's hurricane seasons.
Yeah.
I know you know. My boy from Texas. That's how it is. It's wild.
They don't know about them damn tornadoes.
I'd rather some earthquakes and some fucking tsunami ass weather.
It's crazy. They don't know about the tornadoes. Tornadoes are different, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Did you go through a tornado?
Several. Growing up, off top. Yeah, hell no.
Bro, tornadoes probably the scariest thing I ever incurred in my life, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
The ground shake than a tornado for sure.
Hey,
Daygo for now.
So how you like the music scene in Houston though?
So the music scene in Houston, I mean, I haven't been in Houston in, a long time, but growing up in Houston, the thing that I did like about the music scene in Houston was, like the togetherness. So if you was in Houston, at least when I was growing up in Houston, if you had talent, people were willing to listen to you, or people were willing to believe or push you. Out here, you got to have, a lot more than that. You got to have your shit together, your business, your clout or whatever, or some motion or something. It's a little different out here. It's a little more cutthroat out here.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? But we're out there, it's more embracive, at least in my experiences. You know what I mean?
Right. What about the styles of music and things like that? Because I know you do a lot for music, man. Engineering, you do write, you do a lot. You do every element of music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And how I started doing that was just basically, I couldn't afford none of this shit. You feel me? I couldn't afford studio time. And when I did I remember I had saved my money to get some studio time, and I finally got some studio time, and I finally felt like that nigga. You feel me? Like I'm about to be in the studio doing, what my peers do professionally. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga fucked my songs up. So, you know, I had to learn how to do it myself.
The engineer, you're saying?
Yeah, and wasting my money. I saved my money. I sold my car for that little studio time and everything.
I'm like that too, bro. Like sometimes you gotta do shit yourself, man, because ain't nobody gonna do it like how you would do it. You know what I mean?
Nobody gonna do it on the time you want it to be done either.
Yeah.
Like how you want it to do it, or take it seriously. It's like owning the business. You know, nobody's gonna care for your business like you care for your business.
Bro, preach, bro. Come on, preach.
Oh God, you can't expect it. So.
Man, I be firing them employees all the time, bro. Like, I'm here working most of the time because they ain't gonna do it like I do it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the business.
So let's start from the beginning, though, bro. So, like, what turned you on about music? What made you, you know, go down that journey, that avenue?
You know, just living in my environment. You know, I grew up where it's just regular. You know, like just doing music is regular. You know, my evolution of music was really just being around a lot of my bigger homies like June or Damu or you know, a lot of these niggas they not even I didn't meet these niggas for music. Like Damu was my neighbor.
That's how you met Damu?
Yeah, Damu was my neighbor. I lived off T. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So Damu was my neighbor for years, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, just watching my big homies bubble and just, you know, the dope shit that they was doing, you know, I just wanted to be a part of that too. I wanted to be, you know, one of them ones too. And, you know, I was blessed to have, you know, Big June, Damu, and, you know, some of the other big homies, you know, take me under and kind of, you know, show me around, I guess you could say. They showed me around, but we showed each other around too.
Yeah. You know, me learning about Damu too, because I'm really interested in this story too. I seen a documentary on Damu. Damu got a fucking crazy story,
He has
bro.
a million stories.
Were you around when he got his house got shot up and shit with the AK?
So I wasn't there, you know, but I befriended him for a long time. So, you know, I know my nigga for a long time. I know all his stories are true, for sure.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it wasn't true, but it was just so dramatic shit. I was like, man, that's crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you've
so
been
you
through a
saw
lot.
the documentary, yeah,
seen
the
it.
details, yeah,
I seen it.
It's crazy, and all of it's true.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So what are some games that, you know, Damu, because Damu been in the game for a long time. He's like a legend in San Diego. Like, he's like a pillar, you know, like a pioneer as well in the community. So what's some things that you learned from Damu that kind of, you know, put you on a different level?
So, you know, a couple things about Mu is just, you know, like, Mu is more, you know, I don't want to say equal, but he my big brother, you know.
Right.
And, you know, he put me on to a lot of stuff, but it's really a lot of mutual, you know, respect in between me and him. And he'll tell you, like, Damu was done, and June was done. I'm the nigga that, hey, bro, I'm getting my homies back in here. I'm the one with the beats, with the studio, with the, you know, marketing or whatever. We're going to go and keep going. So, you know, throughout that journey, though, I can say that Damu has taught me to never give up. Absolutely. And that age doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will always fuck with you if you know, if you're a real one. So, you know, maybe he taught me that.
Man, I fuck with Damu, man, and I feel like sometimes he don't get the respect he deserves as well. You know what I'm saying?
Most underrated.
Yeah, man, he got some classic songs. You know what I mean? I think the newer generation, they haven't heard a lot of his shit. You know what I'm saying? But if they go back and listen to, you know, Damu, bro, Damu is fucking. He got some shit. Him and Mitchie Slick, and he's still dropping shit.
Yeah,
100 spokes. I've been listening to that. That shit go hard. You know what I'm saying? So. Hell yeah, bro. So how'd you meet Big June, though? What was the introduction between you and Big June?
So me and Big June, had a mutual homie. He probably don't even remember this, but me and Big June had a mutual homie. That's a fuck nigga now.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, weirdo.
Hey, don't say his name because I don't want no props.
No, he ain't getting no clout. Not for sure. But, and he originally introduced me to Big June, but then we formally met one time. I used to be in this clique called Island Swag, and the main person was Big Rex, and Big Rex introduced me to Big June because Big June just first came out of prison and he was putting his project together. Yeah. So he needed an engineer, and you know, I jumped on it. Cause bro had told me about him already. The nigga, I almost said bro name. The nigga told me about him already.
We can cut him out.
So I was like, already, on to what Big June was about. You feel me? And so when Rex told me about him, it solidified him for me. So I even, it's funny too, because I even came on my birthday to help him. The first time I met him, it was my birthday. And I was out to eat with my girl at the time. And I left from dinner to go meet up with Big June to help him with his project.
Yeah.
And so ever since then, me and him been like, that's my, my A1 day one. That's my nigga.
Man, you blessed, bro, to be around Big June, dog. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And a lot of knowledge, Big June, Damu, they was sprinkling you with knowledge and direction and some a little bit of everything, though. Good shit, though.
And Damu is like a type nigga too. Like he'll do shit for you and not tell you. Like one day, it's funny. Like one day, I was literally driving home from one of my sessions, and I heard my song on the radio. It's called Shine. It's with me, Damu, Chewy, and Elijah Gardner. And I heard my song on the radio as I'm driving home, tired as fuck. And it was DJ Jam had played my song on the radio. And I called Boo and I'm like, hey, yeah, nigga, they played our song on. He was like, yeah, I told Jam to play it for us.
Let's go.
What? Nigga, you ain't even tell me, nigga. You ain't even tell me you got me on the radio, nigga. I had to learn by driving home, bro.
Damn, bro.
Just so happened type shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Damu is always solid, both of them. June, too. June, we look out for each other so much. Like, it's just one of them bonds. Both of them is bulletproof.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Big June and Damu, bro. One thing I love about Big June too, he's trying to bring the community together, the Bloods and Crips and stuff like that. Footprints clothing, you know what I mean? He's really pushing that hard for unity in San Diego and everywhere else. But as well, you're doing the same thing as well. You're putting a lot of your foot to the ground and trying to get the community together too. You want to talk more about like a lot of the shit you're doing?
Yeah, that's that's just on some regular being a person type shit. Aside from music, you know what I'm saying? Just for our culture, just for us as men, us as black men, trying to get everybody on the same page is because, like, we've been so fucked up mentally that we okay with doing certain shit to people that don't deserve it. I know niggas that choose gangbanging over their family.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that in itself is a sickness. It's not them. It's just what we were programmed to feel like that's the regular, So, yeah, absolutely, have been on a side mission as a man on stuff like that, and it bled into music also. We did a project, not recently, but a couple years back, called Reclaiming the Community.
Right.
And that's when we got, the biggest Crips and the biggest Bloods and the biggest SA homies to get on project at the time, to get on from their neighborhood, to get on songs together. It wasn't necessarily tie rags and sing Kumbaya, but it was just a step forward. And it did a big service. It caught attention from the news, and that's where I told you I was on the news, and they did a story about me in June. That's and dope, the project, and everybody involved in it, Jazz, and all the artists that were involved in it too. And it was something great, and if I could do that and more people could do that, then we can, at least, make steps forward to being better.
Leading by example, baby. Leading by example. I feel like that's our biggest problem in San Diego right now. We're not unified. Like I said, we don't have to be best friends, but we got to kind of work together because I feel like we're a smaller city. But I feel like different sections are just spread out, you know what I mean? And we hating on each other and we bickering with each other. And I feel like the city can't move forward, you know what I mean? So do you feel the same way that that's our biggest problem in the city right now?
I don't think it's the biggest problem. Saying the biggest problem is crazy, right? So right. I think, every city got problems. Right. I think every city got that problem. Really, it's just how big of it is it? You know what I'm saying?
So like, I'm sorry to cut you off. So what do you think about like LA? Like LA, like most of the people, like you see Bloods and Crips, they might not get along, but they'll get on the same track together and make some music, get that bread together.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't know their politics behind that.
True.
And there's niggas out here that do that. Hella.
Yeah.
I'm inside. I'm really inside. I'm really inside the circle of people. Is what I mean. I say I'm inside. I'm outside. But when I'm in a circle of people that are out here moving, and they fuck with each other, bro. Some of these niggas are cousins.
That's crazy, right?
You don't even know, like, some of these niggas, bro, married to the, brothers and all kind of shit. You don't even know this shit.
Yeah.
You just see music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that. I don't think it's the biggest problem. I think it is a problem. I think it's a problem in every city, probably in every city in California. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the politics. It's just the politics. Politics will never, in my opinion, completely go away. It's just the steps that we can do to make it comfortable for everybody to coexist. You know what I'm saying? And it'll bleed off into the music. You know what I mean? The niggas will start collabing with each other, but I see it a lot. And that's why I was telling you off camera also about how the SA homies is fucking with the black and brown is strong in San Diego.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because niggas absolutely fuck with each other, And I've been doing this shit for so long. I seen the evolution of this shit. In the beginning of this shit, it was nobody fucking with nobody.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't gonna go that deep, but you know what I'm saying. But it was a lot worse. It was a lot worse. So I see it gradually getting better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just how can we progress faster? Is my question. You know what I'm saying? Like how can we do it faster? How can we look at other examples? You feel me? And try to put pride to the side, I guess, and try to emulate that.
What's your opinion on, well, what do you think is our biggest problem that we have and that's keeping us, from reaching the next level in San Diego and music wise?
That's real political. And you trying to get me in trouble. Right, but I'm going to touch on it. Fuck it.
I need to hear it, baby. So, hey, we can cut anything on the back end, baby, but we need to go hard. We need to go all in. What do you think?
In my opinion, my humble opinion,
yeah,
I think it's a lot of just little politics that equal up to big things. Like it could be one of the problems is you know what I could tell you before I tell you that is the biggest problem that we have is that we don't have enough outlets and we don't have enough knowledge and we don't have enough resources to be a LA, to be a Bay that got Thizzler. All we got is Daygo TV or something like that at its best, or Hendo Studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need more outlets to show people, because it'll be the big five, the big niggas that really doing it right now, the 5 niggas that are doing it, them niggas, and it don't be nobody else, but it be other niggas out there really doing it. But we don't know, because there's nothing structured to say, hey, we got these big niggas, but there's also some other big niggas too that y'all don't even know about. Right. They're over here too. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest problem. The biggest. And then you have the little politics. You have the politics of, the gangbang politics, and you have the politics of just, egos, and you got the little homies don't want to fuck with the big homie shit, which is a blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got that. That's why I was telling you I was on the phone with what's the caller earlier today, and we was talking for a long time about that.
Right.
About how the little homies don't feel it's off-brand or feel it's weird to fuck with the big homies that paved the way so hard for it to progress to this. You know what I'm saying? Because it was really bad, like I was saying, and we somewhere right now. We in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas that sacrificed and did that get little or no love for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be around my big homies a lot. I appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I could understand it. You know what I'm saying? But
do you think this day and age that we have the internet? The internet is the biggest source that we have. Do you think that we really need a Thizzler or No Jumper? Because you got the internet, you can promote yourself and blow your own stuff up. I
mean, anybody could do that.
Right.
So that's anywhere.
Right.
So why wouldn't we also have help with that? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So absolutely, because it starts it off somewhere, and then I mean, we're not gonna go too deep into marketing, but you know, everything has its own niche.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to have a place. It's like a radio station. You have to have outlets to where I could go listen to R&B and rap somewhere.
Yes.
I could find it somewhere. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? And I could go listen to rock or whatever somewhere else. We have to have those outlets, but our city's so diverse, it's hard to get that. I believe. You know what I'm saying? But it's making a lot progress with shit like this.
Yeah.
With shit like this, bro. That's why I was telling you I respect this so much, because we need this and we need more of this. You know.
But we going deep, bro. We ain't even get on you yet, baby. We going too deep already, man. Let's backtrack a little bit. But before we go that far, I talked to the big homie too, you know what I'm saying? And he was saying, he put some shit in my mind, in my ears. He was saying, like, a lot of us don't know business. Do you think, you know, the business knowledge is lacking in San Diego?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. That's the number one thing, the business knowledge. I know niggas that are the clout gods. They have a lot of clout out here. I know some niggas personally, no disrespect, you know, because they know they could get with me and we could figure it out. But I know some people that have a lot of clout that don't get paid off of the streams, that don't know how to, what checks you're supposed to get from music, you know, that look down upon promoting themselves because they already have a certain amount of notoriety or clout already, you know. So business knowledge is definitely lacking down here, and outlets. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. We go right up the street and get it, but that's where everybody's trying to get it. So it's even harder to go get it, you know?
Loose Lyric. I want to ask you this. The Rebirth of Looselyric, your last album. So I listened to the whole fucking thing a long time ago, but once again, I went back and listened to the whole fucking thing. Bro, it's a classic album. Real shit. I'm not saying that because we're here and, you know, I'm trying to, you know, suck your balls and shit, pause. But listen to the album. If anybody listens to the album, the production's dope, the beats are fucking dope, the hooks, the lyrics, it's a fucking classic album. So what's restricting you?
You know, I'm a big believer in there's levels in everything, right? There's levels in everything in life.
But the album, sorry to cut you off, but the album's top level shit.
No, hear me out. There's levels in everything in life,
okay.
You know, in energy.
Right.
It's not even just about the music.
Right.
It's about when is my time, right?
I heard that.
So I'm just being patient, doing my thing. I've been dope like this. I have 6 other classics. You know what I'm saying? With celebrity, I got songs with Gucci. That's what I'm saying. It's Gucci. I got songs with this nigga, that nigga. But you know, my music's good. You know, so I've been doing this for a while. It's just I've been sitting and waiting and being patient and working hard and busting my ass and, you know, doing a lot of shit that other people don't know. That's why I was telling you about the writing. I wrote for legends out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully and proudly, you know, that they trust me enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? I've worked for ghostwritten for celebrities, produced my project. I ghostwritten my project. The hooks are me.
Yeah.
You know, my artists were you know, believed in me enough to let me write for them. You know, so a lot of the beats, I think 9 out of 13 of the songs I produced. You know what I'm saying? I mixed and mastered everything.
Hey, you might be the heart of San Diego, my guy.
Man, the most underrated, you know?
Hey, that's why I said this interview was long overdue. When I started doing my due diligence, I said, holy shit, Loose Lyric might be fucking San Diego.
Man, you know.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So let's dig a little deeper on this, dog. So you wrote the lyrics of a lot of the prominent artists here in San Diego. And people don't even know this.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say no names because that's disrespectful. But you know, some of them say it, and I know a couple of them said it to you.
Right.
You know, so you know, they say it, and again, it's not just like yeah, nigga, I write for these niggas. It's, you know, I'm proud of that. That they respect me enough to go in on their own projects, because a lot of them could do it themselves.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And just be all fair, because I know the people who he's talking about is probably watching this. Those motherfuckers got pens themselves too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they're legends
for a reason.
So question though, you know, this day and age when it comes to writing, ghostwriting, people kind of look down on that. You know, recently, you know, the Drake situation, people talk shit about Drake because he has ghostwriters. So what's your view on that, being other rappers having ghostwriters?
You know, my view on other rappers having ghostwriters.
We can cut this out too.
How do I answer that without fucking my money up, right? Right? Because my real answer is nigga never, right? but no, you know, it's only looked down upon on rap. Most of my money comes from. Most of my work comes from writing with singers. You know, that's not looked down upon.
Right.
And rappers, it's not looked down upon. It's not. It's looked down upon globally, but it's on a general level or on a him and her level, not on a musician's level.
Right.
No, they just don't want you to say nothing. No, they're open to it for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even the greatest writer is open to somebody, you know, collabing with them and maybe critiquing them to get their shit right too.
So I don't see anything bad with it. Just my opinion. I don't see anything bad with it if you do have a pen.
Yeah, if you got, you know what I mean. It's debatable. You know, it's definitely debatable.
Hey, Luz, come on, man. I've been waiting for this interview, baby. You gotta, give me your opinion, bro.
Shit, it's debatable. I'm just trying to put my money on.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next one. So
I ain't never fucking getting this nigga to write for me no more. I just wrote a song last night for a nigga too. He was like, "You talk about me, huh? Nigga? You talk about me, nigga? No, it wasn't you, bro."
Hey, so let's talk about the bag though, man. You're making money because one word on the street, you've been writing for a long time. Like I think, what is it, 10 years or something like that? You've been
10 plus years. Yeah, 10 plus years.
So I don't want to get into your bag and your personal business, but
let's get into it.
But I'm saying like this is for educational purposes.
I'm big flexing. Let's get into it. Let's get into it because a lot of these niggas got clout and no money. No disrespect, but it's be like, man, respect it all the way around the board.
Right.
You know, I don't think that you don't have to have a 9 to 5. I teach my kids you have to have you have to work for somebody else's dream to fund your dream, and then once you have your dream, then you don't have to work for nobody else, right? So no disrespect to anybody with a 9 to 5, but I don't got one. This is my job. I write music, I produce, I record music, I get paid off of my streams for a living for a decade plus. For a decade plus. Not a month, not 2 months, not a half a year, not a year, for a decade plus.
So that means you can give me a loan.
I could give you a loan.
Let's go. This nigga, we got money, bro.
We're going to talk interest, though. No, I give you a loan.
Hey, Looselyric got a little bag, man.
You know.
Hey, so would you say you can make more money off ghostwriting than actual rapping?
Absolutely. 100%. It's double. And I get paid I get $1,500 a feature, so it's double to write you or more to write you a full song.
Let's go a little deeper, bro. Are a lot of these rappers out here broke, and they're just flexing?
Nah, nigga, we Daygo, nigga, we get money out here.
No, I'm not even saying Daygo. I'm not saying Daygo specifically. I'm just saying like in hip hop period.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a couple flexers. There's a couple fake it till you
as
make
a minority, as a majority though. Do you think most of the people in hip hop is the producers, the ghostwriters, or is the rappers who has the most money in hip hop?
It's
come on, man. Hey, you got all the knowledge. This is trying to learn over here. Who got the real money in hip hop? That's the question.
Oh, who got the biggest bag?
Yes.
Oh, for sure. It's all the way around the board though. Okay. It depends on who the artist and who the engineer is. Like if it's on a general aspect, I get paid every day.
Let's go.
I get paid every single day, whether I rap or not. You know, as an engineer or producer, I get paid every single day. You know what I'm saying? Where you got to wait for a bag as a artist because you got to build your buzz to be able to somebody want to pay you for your service. You know what I'm saying? So definitely engineer on a general aspect. I get money every day.
I heard that. So what got you into like the whole engineering and writing and stuff like that? Other than I know you said that people can.
Oh no, that was it, bro. Fuck my project up. I literally sold my car and had $800. And bro did a deal. It just so happens the deal was $800 for a project.
No way, bro.
And I gave him every single dime that I had and caught the bus to the studio.
That's crazy, bro.
And walked to the studio sometimes just to get my project done. and it wasn't what I wanted. So you know, during that, I was also learning. I had a little home studio in my closet, and I was learning how to do it myself just to like practice. And then one day a nigga was like, "Hey, bro, I need to do my project. How much you gonna charge me to do it at your house?" And I was like, "Nigga, I could get paid off this shit." I was like, "Shit, nigga, give me $300." And at that time, 300 was like 3,000. Niggas like, "Oh, that's cool. Oh shit, this is what I do now. This is it." I'm poor, nigga. I was poor as fuck.
This is easy.
I was like, "Oh, this is it. This is it. I could just record niggas," and then I got good.
From my perspective, right? I'm not a ghostwriter or anything like that, or a rapper. So I feel like if I write something for somebody, you know what I mean, and they become like really popular off what my creativity is, I feel like, damn, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my creativity. I'm the creator of this. Do you feel like that as well? Because some of the shit that you write became very popular, and has some of these artists has generated millions and millions of views and streams. So how do you feel about that when you see your work that's become like blowing up? You know what I'm saying? It's
an emotional roller coaster, right? Because it makes you question yourself. No, if we're talking honestly, sometimes it make you question yourself and be like, damn, why couldn't I wrote that for myself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a proud moment because it's like something that I helped create got to another level, you know? So it's bittersweet. It's not really, it's more sweet than bitter, you know?
Yeah.
But it can be bittersweet, you know? It'll make you question yourself. Music industry, being an artist, period, will make you question yourself a lot, you know?
Interesting. Last album, Rebirth of Looselyric, man. Like I said, I love that album because it's a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? It was some lyricism, it was something you can ride to, it was some like, you know, some hard beats, you know what I'm saying? And it was also like, you know, some just chill fucking songs as well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So would you say it was one of your best albums that you ever made?
For sure, it's the rebirth to me. So it was a recreation of my sound. So like you were saying, it was different vibes because now I'm on some whole different shit, you know? So it was also the rebirth to me because it was the rebirth to me because it was just like, for a long time I sat in the background to, you know, help others. And then this was my selfish moment. This was I'm gonna take the best beats. This was I'm gonna take the best hooks. This was I'm gonna take the best features and put out a dope album that I'm proud of.
I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. That's why I think your biggest problem is right now, Looselyric.
What, helping other niggas?
You need to start being so
hey, me and you together, brother.
You gotta start being so unselfish, man. You gotta start focusing on yourself, man. Yeah. I feel. Because, bro, you stupid, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, respectfully, stupid. Like, you're amazing. You're a really amazing artist. Like, I sat there and I listened to a lot of people's shit. And like I said, I'm not sitting trying to gas you and shit, bro. But, like, bro, it's quality shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's a few artists in San Diego, I would say this, like real amazing. Like, you know, Adonis the Hottest, which is somebody who you fucking collab with all the time.
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Bro, like, you guys' quality, it's crazy.
Yeah. You know how Daygo is. We all related.
All related, bro. All related. But amazing quality music, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to give you props, man.
That's why I tell you about TC3 and TC4. They're my little cousins.
Cousins, too? Yeah. That's your blood cousins?
That's my real little cousins.
Man, they cold, too, bro.
They cold. They're stars. You know?
They're stars, my guy. Yeah. And that's one thing that makes me bad about San Diego too as well. Like, I feel like I'm gonna say it on here too, since I'm saying other shit. I think it's politics about San Diego that they should be fucking worldwide by now. They're amazing.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be. It's just in time.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
A lot of these niggas, the little weirdos, especially Yabi.
Yeah,
Yabi taking off. You know.
Your style though. Style. Who's some of your musical influences?
You know, that's hard, right? Because there's so many. Like if you was listening to the project, like it's so many different sounds because I'm influenced by so many people. You know, Blast is one of my favorite artists. You know,
Blast.
I'll be on bro's bumper. I'll be trying to get a song with bro. So
I wouldn't even think that.
Man, yeah, Blast is, you know, Tory Lanez. You know, those are some of my favorite current artists. You know what I mean? I love Daygo artists though. I fuck with Yabi. Yabi is fire.
He's cold, bro.
Yabi is.
He's moving. He's doing his thing right now.
Come on.
Shout out to Yabi. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle, word on the street, man. Every time he came to San Diego, bro, he was in the lab with you, bro. Is that true?
Man, let's get into that. That is so crazy, right? So, shout out to my nigga Black Fog. So, you know, the Nipsey thing was so crazy, and I got a story I want to tell you about it. So, one day, my nigga Black Fog just needed a place. He had got a feature with Nip, and they needed a place to come record, right? So they linked up after the show. And so that was my nigga. So he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna bring him to you or whatever." So I ain't even believe the nigga. I was like, "All right, nigga," because we was waiting for like an hour and shit. And I was like, "This nigga's not coming, nigga." You know. And they pulled up, and it's funny too, right? Because Nip, I heard this later in other interviews that Nip just not a fast writer, right? So just so happens because I didn't know at the time. So. Bro came in, he probably just came in and knock out the verse. You know what I'm saying? He was drunk. You know what I mean? And he came in with a bottle. He came in with a Clico bottle. And so bro was drunk. And so bro got into the booth and he started mumbling some shit. And came out. He went back in, started mumbling some shit. Came out. And then bro was like, "All right, I'm ready." "Bro, you already done." "What you mean I'm done?" I kept that shit and I pieced it up together. I made you a verse. Look, listen to it. And he was listening to it. He was like, "Nigga, thank you, nigga." Because he was like, "Nigga, I'm drunk, nigga." He was like, I ain't know how I was going to finish this motherfucker, nigga. Thank you, nigga. Right, so that made him come back. So that's what made him come back. So he came back. And the second time he came back, this is the tricky part, right? So the second time he came back was crazy. You know, it was a different energy. You know, he came with himself and a couple producers and his engineer at the time. And so when I pulled up, I think we did like a 12-hour session that time, right?
Damn, 12 hours.
Yeah, so this to me was like the initiation session, right? Because bro was like, he came with his engineer, he ain't need me. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of irritated me too, right? So because I was waiting on bro. I ain't know bro was like known for being late and shit. So I didn't know. So I'm like waiting, and we were waiting for like 6 hours.
Oh my God.
Waiting, right? So bro finally gets here. And so I'm already a little irritated about that. So he come with his engineer. I'm like, "What? You don't even need me. You just need me to unlock the door. You know what I mean?" But his engineer was so cool. He was like, "Bro, no, we're gonna engineer it together." Because he saw I was irritated, but I wasn't gonna show it. Nigga, I'm sitting here with my favorite artist, nigga. I'm not gonna show that I'm irritated, right? But I think bro, he was like, "It's cool, bro. We'll engineer it together." And so he even showed me a couple things or whatever. So it was cool. But so what happened was bro got stuck on a hook, right? And I heard it. I was like, "Oh shit!" I get to tell Nip, nigga. I was like, "Hey, bro." I was like, just like this. I was like, "Hey, bro, I hear it. Can I tell you?" You know what I mean? And then bro went from this like laughing and shit to, "No, actually you can't, bro."
Damn.
Only a couple niggas can really influence my music. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm the type of nigga where you see it in my face. If I'm happy, you see it in my face. If you piss me off, you see it in my face. Whatever, you see it in my face. So,
right.
So I think he seen it in my face, and he tried to clean it up. He was like, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Nah, it's good though, whatever." So I walk outside, and my the niggas I was with at the time, they was like, they could see it too. He was like, "You good, bro? Everything good?" And I was like, "Yeah." I told them what happened, and they was like, "Shit, we just trying to get a verse. Like, we could tell bro, you know what I mean, the dip, you know what I mean?" I was like, "Fuck no, nigga. Hell no. Don't tell this nigga the dip, we good. Everything good, bro. Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. So just so happened, we had a mutual homie, his name Tiny DC.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know the Is a Secret?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's my guy.
So yeah, Tiny DC.
Tiny DC was in there too?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was a crib party, so my nigga pulled up.
It's DC, yeah. That makes sense.
So he pulled up
Shout
with them.
out to DC.
He pulled up with them niggas.
Yeah.
But yeah, that nigga pulled up, and he was like, "Oh, Luz, you here?" He didn't know it was my studio. He was like, "What's up, nigga? Play the beat." "Hey, I got the beat." So I started playing my Nipsey type beats on purpose. And then bro was like, "Hey, cuz, who that? Who beat is that?" I was like, "It's yours, nigga. I told you, nigga. I know what I'm doing." And he was like, "Here you go, my nigga. Put your number in my phone, nigga." And ever since then, bro, popped out until the last time that he came. you know, some weird shit happened. It wasn't nothing big. It was just like somebody overfanned. They was like signing my chest ass shit, nigga.
What?
It was weird. And then he was done. It was some nigga we didn't even know. It was some random nigga.
Yeah, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill a little bit. Yeah, so, question though, when you was recording with Nipsey, were you really a fan of him at the time?
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper.
At the time?
Yeah, at the time, yeah. It was during the Crenshaw. So he was already popping up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a complete honor. That's why I waited fucking 6 hours.
Damn, that's crazy.
As one of my clients, we've waited 15 minutes, and I'm gone.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
That's my high-key pet peeve. Waiting? No.
Yeah. I remember one time, bro, like I seen Michael Jordan downtown in San Diego, bro, and you know, I didn't want to bother him, but he was kind of leaving the shit. I was like, Michael Jordan, bro. He like, what's up, man? I'm a big fan. That motherfucker's like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, he known for being he known for being like that on God.
Broke my heart, bro.
He don't give autographs or
nothing
or pictures or none of that,
bro. I wasn't trying to press him, bro. That was like that scarred my life.
He lightweight, don't like niggas, probably. I don't know. We're gonna have to ask that.
Absolutely, bro. So is it true that Nipsey loved Daygo though?
Absolutely, 100%, 100%. You know, I think Daygo was probably one of his top cities. You know, he always come out here, always get sold out, always get love, always show love. You know, like I said, when I was recording him in my studio wasn't shit. He could have went to Studio West, a Paramount Production studio, $1 million studio. No, he can't fuck with, you know, me and my niggas. You feel me? And that made me respect him so much more. Like you know, even the studio that I started at that I was talking about previously, even the owner came in one of the sessions and was like, "Nigga, you supposed to be at my studio."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know. And that's just how much of a real one he was, though.
Bro, like the crazy thing about it, man, I'm proud of you too, because the word on the street, man, like you had some humble beginnings, bro. I heard you was homeless for a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, yeah, I was homeless. I lived in my car for a little bit. You know, taking showers at 24-hour Fitness. You know what I mean?
Bro, I've been down there before.
Yeah.
The
humble part of life. On drugs too.
What? Yeah. Bro, let's dig a little deep, because these conversations I think a lot of people can relate to and learn from as well. You know what I'm saying? So how'd you get off drugs? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't mind, like, what was your drug of choice?
Xannies.
You don't have to.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Xannies. And niggas used to put them in Xanny juices. So we used to make Xanny juices. We get just like it was lean, put it in a 2-liter and with some Skittles or whatever, and then serve it to the homies. But one of the homies, one time, the first time he ever even took it, his heart exploded.
What?
Yeah.
The first time? Wow.
Scared the shit out of him.
Damn.
But what was the last straw for me was one day, we was all together in that same clique where we was all together, and we were supposed to do a cipher together. Right? So everybody's writing their raps and shit, and I'm zannied out. So I go to sleep. And I swear to God, it felt like nigga, like blinking, like just like that, and I'm awake, and it was like 12 hours later. Nigga, phone blowing up, nigga, all the type shit. And at that moment I felt like I don't like taking shit I can't control, and I couldn't control that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stop. It scared the shit out of me to where I just stopped. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was definitely the last straw.
Before that, did you ever feel like you had a problem before?
Nah, hell no, for sure. I don't think any nigga, you know what I mean? Hell no, for sure. Thought it was regular culture. You know what I mean? San Diego. That's the era I was in when I was in it. When it was San Diego. You know, everybody popping Zans and shit. That's just the regular.
So next, like, what was some foreign music and shit like that? So what are some things that you can teach up and coming artists, like, you know, wants to be the loose lyric? What's some game that you can throw them?
So you know, in my beginnings, I started at that same studio that I spent my money on. I started engineering there. So it was called the Batcave. So I started at the Batcave with Jazz, Hartman, Nothing Nice, Ray C, and Dave Moss. When I was there, Jazz and Ray C took me under their wings as engineers, and they showed me the ropes, right? And at that time, I thought that shit was so amazing because it was like at that time, music wasn't so saturated like it is right now, and I felt like you had to be signed to a label to even be in a studio, let alone I'm working in this motherfucker, right? So they showed me game, and not so much as like I was an intern, but on some intern shit, right? So now that's what I do. So now I teach, and now I have interns. So I have 7 interns currently. I always keep at least a couple of interns. That's what niggas is here right now. There's 2 interns here right now.
Oh, that's dope, bro. So you do it all. So like I said, I don't want to get too deep on your personal, but like, you know, just for educational purposes, like what are some good ways to make money in the music in the industry? You know what I'm saying? What are some like the you can make the most out of, you know?
Have multiple. Just like life, period. You want multiple incomes.
I heard that.
Do more than one thing, because when one thing ain't going, the other thing could go on. Or if I ain't selling no beats, then I could sell studio time. I could sell verses. If you want to make it your career, that's the way to go for longevity. Because if your buzz wear off, then you're fucked, right?
Right.
So if I'm not, so I'll just record niggas, or I'll just write songs, or I'll just make beats, or I'll always have this skill. Once you have a skill, you're gonna have it forever. I'm always had this.
Preach, bro. Question for you. So I've been noticing though from other cities, like black and brown don't really get along. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the Chicano culture, and black people don't really fuck with each other like in LA and other cities. But in San Diego, we fuck with the, you know, Mexicans and the Chicanos, you know what I'm saying? And one of my favorite songs that you dropped was Border Town with Grifo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How did that come along?
Oh, you know, a lot of people touch my desk in San Diego. Like, I don't want to say every artist, but a lot of majority of the artists have came and recorded with me. So they either recorded with me, bought a beat, got some writing done, or something, right? So Grifo is one of them ones. So Grifo, I've been with Grifo since the beginning of his career. You know what I'm saying? So it was really overdue. You know what I'm saying? It was really a song overdue. Grifo, cool nigga. So, you know, I respect what he do. So we just made it happen. You know, I was doing the Freestyle Friday thing where I was trying to touch every artist. So I reached out to every artist. You know, I did one with Ryan Anthony, with JoJo, Too Faded, with, you know, with everybody. I wanted to not just black and brown, just that's what I was saying about the little homie and the big homie shit. You know, if I'm in the middle, then maybe I could bridge the gap. I tell Ryan Anthony this shit all the time.
Let's go.
I told this nigga this shit this morning when I tagged him in this shit about we need a Ryan Anthony album because he's the glue. He in the middle. He right here with me. We right in the middle of the big homie and the little homie shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of them niggas that could blend them together. He could get everybody on that album. Everybody love Ryan Anthony.
Bro, man, I've been trying to. Ryan Anthony come around here sometimes. I be on his head too, man. I be on this bumper, bro. But like, dude, you need to start making music again. But
he'll tell you, ain't nobody on this bumper like, bro. I say, man, we need it. You know what I mean? I be that's why when we did that, I be taking him out of retirement, bro.
Yeah, I seen him 3 days ago, and I was like, bro, you got to start making music. But I think he's really in love with this the clothing right now and the visuals as well. You know what I mean? I'm making it.
And the money. It's way more. Who would you rather sell 10 CDs or 10 sweaters at $60, right?
I feel you. You know, multiple streams of income. So another thing that medically wise, heard you live with lupus. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about that. Like lupus, I heard, you know, that's a very autoimmune disease. Yeah,
you know, that living with lupus is one of the reasons why I don't accept so many excuses. You know, every day I'm in pain. I'm in pain right now.
Are you serious?
Every day, bro. You know, it attacks my joints. You know, at the end of the day, especially, you know, I'm tired, you know, over fatigue. It's an autoimmune disease. You could get sick for 2 days. I'll get sick for 2 weeks. You feel me?
Wow. So anything will get you sick?
Not anything, but it's just certain things like I can't be in the sun too long. You know, it's just certain little things. Sometimes I can't be around people that be extra sick, or I'm for sure gonna be sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't sick, bro. Just let you know.
You good. So COVID was crazy.
Oh yeah. So did you catch COVID?
Oh, like 3 times.
So how was the process of going through COVID, bro?
Oh, it was horrible.
because one of my good friends had lupus, and he almost, passed away from COVID when he caught it. He was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, I think.
Hey man, God be looking out for me, right? So like, I had a spurt where I was just super in the gym, right? And I think that prepared me for that, because I was just stronger to take that shit, because it fucked me up.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, what's next for you, bro? Like, are you one of the artists that's sitting on 100 songs?
No, I got like 500.
I knew it.
I ain't sitting on them. I'm putting them motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
They drop it. That's why I was doing the Freestyle Friday shit, so I could drop a song every week.
So, question for you. This day and age, a lot of the artists don't believe in dropping albums. They're saying that, the listeners are, don't have that. They just don't listen to the whole songs, because, everybody got short attention spans. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe in dropping albums?
It depends on who you are. And I believe in dropping albums.
Well,
for
of course
sure.
you just drop an album, but yeah.
I believe in just dropping the music and finding unique ways to drop it. If it's an album, an EP, or whatever, just don't sit on the music. Just drop that shit. That's what I was doing with the Freestyle Fridays. Well, I'm gonna drop a single every week. Just make sure you don't sit on that shit. That's it.
But do you think that, if by you dropping, because your last album was 13 songs, right? So 13 songs, do you think that, the average, end user is going to listen to all 13 songs?
Oh yeah, for sure. After like 8, they stop. It starts decreasing, right? So, the best thing to me would be EP, if you're an artist wanting to drop a project. If you just answer me, I would just tell artists, just keep continuing to drop singles and content until you pop or whatever you find it. You'll see it. It'll show you. You'll drop something, it'll naturally grow, and then you'll know that's where you need to go. If you want to drop, if you're like an artist like me that has multiple songs and people listen to them, then drop them. Drop them. And Russell really made that popular. That nigga got like 40 albums, literally.
Yeah.
Like he got 40 albums. Like he's just dropping the music and dropping the content. You never heard of it? Well, he gonna drop a new piece of content for that 5-year-old song tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, you're doing it, bro. Like I said, you're an amazing artist. You got a lot of big features as well. You know what I mean? Like one in particular, Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a big fan of Gucci, man. So how do you get all these amazing big features, you know what I'm saying, other than you being an amazing artist?
Yeah, definitely having good music, but also having something to offer. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're an artist, you should definitely look into having something to offer, whether it's making beats or, having a studio for niggas to come record when they come in town. Everybody's looking for the best. Who the best producer, who the best engineer, who the best studio, whatever. So when they come down here, they asking for it. So if they looking for it and you that, then it's easier than you think. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my the Gucci Mane feature is funny, right? Because that's actually not my song, right? So the crazy thing about that, I said no to that song.
What?
The nigga asked me to get on the song. The nigga was gonna pay me to get on the song, and I said no.
Gucci?
I had a project out. It was called Child of God, and I was on my positive music, and I was not trying to confuse people or make it look like a hypocrite. So I said no. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was, bro begged me, not begged me, let me choose my words correctly, but he asked me passionately to get on the song because he needed to finish his project. So he was my client, and he needed to finish his project, and he had the song with Gucci Mane, and that's all he had to offer. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, bro, I'm good, nigga. I just need money. And he was like, brother, I don't have money, but I have this. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then I got Basshead to do the beat. You know what I'm saying? And we did it, and then we put it out, and it was the best thing that ever could happen.
Yeah. So listen to your last album too as well, you know what I mean? You have different people who's making your beats. How do you feel about other people making your beat and you rapping over it while you can make the damn beat?
I mean, it's just about the vibe.
Yeah.
It's not about who made it. This is the vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm in the studio 24 hours, so I'm in here, I'm gonna make the beat. But if my nigga DeLeon is coming, then he can make the beat.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So if he vibe right, I'm very picky with my vibes. Niggas know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if your vibe right, nigga, I'm on it. You know what I mean? If your vibe ain't, if the vibe ain't right, I'll just do it myself.
What's next for Loose Lyric though, man? You sitting on like 500 songs, bro. Give me some dope music you about to drop. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a this sneak peek. I got a song with Lil Vader I'm about to drop in the video.
Ooh, that's gonna be a fast song then, high tempo.
Yeah, that motherfucker different. Something you'll never expect from me. You know, the moves in front of me right now are just something that you never expect. This is the whole rebirth.
Let's
right?
go.
So this is the whole transformation, and this is it right now. I got songs with Neff I'm about to drop. I got some other big features too with a lot of niggas in the city that we about to do. So it's gonna be fun.
Let's
it's
go,
gonna
bro.
Be fun. Exciting.
So what about like some of your some features that you wanna, you're on your wish list that you want?
Blast for sure. I'm telling you, brother.
Man, he cool, bro. He cool.
I'm about to.
bro.
Hey, we gonna cut this little snippet of this right here. I'm gonna tag, bro. Hey, bro, come on, let's get it.
So Blast is like on your top of your wish list.
For sure. And Lil Weirdo in the town. Lil Weirdo. That's one of my favorites.
Hey, that would be a good one, bro.
That'll be a good one.
That would be a
Tell
good one.
that
You a
nigga.
weirdo. I'm gonna hit him up, man. I'm gonna hit him up, bro. Yeah, that'll be a good one, bro. So, hey, man, let me know your favorite taco shop in San Diego, bro.
My favorite taco shop in San Diego.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
biased, bro. So it's like, nah. Let me think. Let me really think. We were just talking
Hey,
about this.
choose your next words carefully.
Oh shit. Tacos El Gordo, bro. I'm sorry.
Tacos El Gordo. Hey,
sorry,
man, come on, bro.
I'm sorry. If we're talking about just some corn asada fries and some tacos, yeah.
Hey, so which one, downtown or the one over there in National City?
Nah,
though?
National City. Nah, it's another one. And what is that? San Isidro or Del Sol, right over there by. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Not the one off of E. Nah.
What you getting when you go there, though? What you eating?
Oh man, I'm getting the Atabata fries off top.
Nah, I can't eat that.
Come on, man.
I can't eat that.
I don't even eat pork either, but I'll fuck
You
the
eat pork?
motherfuckers up. I try not to.
Hey, I think Autobotto, isn't that chicken? Ain't chicken?
No, that's pork, right?
Oh, is it?
Is it? That's pork, right?
Autobotto, chicken, pork?
Nah.
Okay, all right. I don't know.
Nah, pollo, nigga. That's chicken, nigga. Atabata is pork.
So I wanted to get into, like, before we even got to a lot of the shit, though, how'd you get out of homelessness?
All by the grace of God. It's so funny you asked me that shit, right? Because one day I was in Nike outlet with my girl, and she was buying me some shoes for my birthday. She surprised me. She was like, pick out you some shoes. I'm going to get you some shoes for your birthday and shit, right? So we in the line, and there was a lady there. Her name was Anissa. And Anissa was the hiring manager. And she just randomly came up to me and said, hey, you need a job? And I was like, hell yes, I need a job.
Wow.
And she was like, if you cut your hair, you come work tomorrow.
Damn.
And she saved my life, nigga.
No way,
To this day,
bro.
I still talk to her. To this day. That was 13 years ago. To this day, I still talk to her. And I tell her, we've been in tears together. Like, bro, you saved my life, bro. You have no idea. Like, you know what I mean? The embarrassment that I had to do to get to it, though, because, nigga, I did not want to come out here. I had to put my shit back. Dude.
Yeah.
But it was...
Damn, bro. You've been through a lot of shit, though.
Yeah, man.
So, like,
it be lifing.
Yeah. You've been rapping for 10 years, right? So what's one of your favorite songs that you ever produced or made?
Oh, the one with LaRussell.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because he's one of my favorite rappers right now, too. So to even work with him was a blessing. And for him to bless me with it, because I was on his helmet like I'm on Blast helmet for like a whole year. Like, nigga, I'm telling you, we should do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One day he told me to send him 3 songs. I sent him 3 songs, and he picked that one, and that was the perfect one.
I like Ooh, bro.
Ooh?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's a cold one, bro.
That's wild.
I think that's one a lot of people
all of them, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's a cool one. It's the vibe, like how you came up
so
on that
how you
motherfucker.
think the Lil Vader one's gonna be, right?
High tempo.
Because niggas don't think that nobody would expect the ooh, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite. That's one I kind of had on repeat and shit. You know, I was bumping. And I seen that one on your story. So, I mean, on your Instagram. That's how I kind of got put up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bro, I appreciate you for coming on, man. Like I
appreciate you.
said, I hope I didn't, like, you know, then rot you too much. You're going to be like, damn, Hendo's on his motherfuckers shit. But, bro, real shit, though, man, I really respect your pen. I think that you're very important to the community. And you do a lot for San Diego that a lot of people don't really fucking understand or know. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this interview kind of shed light on the shit that you do for the city. You know what I'm saying? Because you mean a lot to us, and and you do so much shit that you should be getting recognition for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Really.
Love you, man. Do you want to leave anything to your fans before we head out of here and shit?
Oh man, I just want to tell everybody I appreciate them for supporting my project. If you haven't, please go check it out. It's the Rebirth Looselyric. You can find me Looselyric everywhere on every platform. It's the same thing, LLOSE lyric.
And once again, San Diego, man, like we got to start supporting our own. You know what I'm saying? And we got some dope ass artists. Take your time and start listening to this music. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, we got quality. We can compete with any city. You know what I'm saying? And once again, my dude Looselyric over here, he cold-blooded. So just take your time, go listen to that, the Rebirth, the Looselyric, and just give your honest opinion, man. Like I ain't gonna sit here in front and shit like that and be like, oh, these motherfuckers, everybody's dope, but Looselyric is fucking dope. And Big June, I apologize for not getting this motherfucker on earlier, which I should have, you know what I'm saying? Because he's very important to our culture. And man, we appreciate you, man, for coming on, bro, for sure.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Hey, man, Big Hendo, man, Looselyric is in the building, man. We'll see you guys on the next one, baby. Let's get it.